A brand new series from the legendary anime director Shinichirō Watanabe is in the works at Adult Swim and features an exciting collaboration. Widely acclaimed for his revolutionary series such as Cowboy Bebop, Space Dandy, and Samurai Champloo, Watanabe is distinguished by his innate sense of style, musicality, and setting the stage for narrative brilliance, with a unique mood that immerses audiences into each world, with stories that feature profound depth and emotional maturity. Many consider Cowboy Bebop to be one of the greatest animes of all time, underscoring its undeniable mark on pop culture. So to hear that another series is in the works from such a titan in the anime world is sure to fill fans with eager anticipation. However, this time, Watanabe is teaming up with the director of the John Wick franchise and the studio behind Attack on Titan to develop a new and potentially groundbreaking project called Lazarus. In this video, I'd like to discuss what we know so far about this exciting new series and explore how this collaboration could potentially pave the way for the next legendary anime. Lazarus was first announced in July 2023 at the Toonami on the Green event during Comic-Con International. The official synopsis of the show, as revealed by Adult Swim, reads, "The year is 2052, an era of unprecedented peace and prosperity prevails across the globe. The reason for this, mankind has been freed from sickness and pain. Nobel Prize-winning neuroscientist Dr. Skinner has developed a miracle cure-all drug with no apparent drawbacks called Hapuna. 3 years later, the world has moved on, but Dr. Skinner has returned, this time as a harbinger of doom. Skinner announces that Hapuna has a short half-life. Everyone who has taken it will die approximately 3 years later. Death is coming for this sinful world, and coming soon. As a response to this threat, a special task force of 5 agents is gathered from across the world to save humanity from Skinner's plan. This group is called Lazarus. Can they find Skinner and develop a vaccine before time runs out?" Along with this announcement, a trailer for the new series was unveiled. There is no dialogue in the teaser, but the essence of Watanabe's signature style is immediately apparent, with the harmonious fusion of electro jazz, fluid and spellbinding action, and the promise of a narrative experience that's compelling as well as visually and audibly enthralling. The protagonist, adorned with wavy black hair and piercing sharp eyes, sports a stylish jacket reminiscent of the iconic fashion of Watanabe's previous leads. The trailer goes on to tease viewers with a range of characters, each promising intriguing depth and complexity, a common facet of Watanabe's works. The action choreography is a particular standout from the trailer, mirroring the rhythmic flow of the soundtrack. Through a riveting prison break sequence, we follow a young man's frenetic escape, with exhilarating yet smooth action sequences that will likely be a hallmark of the show. In a collaboration that appears to be a match made in heaven, John Wick director Chad Stahelski has joined the show to design the action sequences with his stunt company 87 Ronin. Over the years, Stahelski's John Wick series has redefined Hollywood action with the raw intensity of its meticulously crafted fight sequences. His involvement could elevate the series' action pieces to new heights and infuse Lazarus with an even more refined and cinematic feel. Watanabe's ability to create profound emotional landscapes, paired with his own penchant for stylish, action-packed sequences, makes this collaboration with Stahelski even more tantalizing. Together, these two titans of their respective industries have the potential to blend the rhythmic flow of John Wick's combat with the depth and artistic flair of Watanabe's narrative style, promising an experience that could redefine standards for both anime and action cinema. MAPPA, the studio celebrated for the critically acclaimed series such as Attack on Titan and Jujutsu Kaisen, is the animation powerhouse behind the new project. In partnership with Adult Swim, Sola Entertainment will produce, who are simultaneously spearheading projects like Rick and Morty the anime and The Lord of the Rings: The War of the Rohirrim. Lazarus is set to debut on Adult Swim's Toonami block in the US, where it will broadcast all its episodes. Though a specific streaming strategy hasn't been unveiled, it's typical for Adult Swim productions to be accessible on Max, given their shared affiliation with Warner Bros. Discovery. It's anticipated that Lazarus will follow suit. Additionally, like many other shows, there's potential for it to appear on Hulu a day after its Toonami premiere. As of the making of this video, there have been no announcements for the voice actors. But as Watanabe is also famous for the incredible voice talent he's collaborated with in his past projects, it'll be exciting to hear whose voices will help bring these new characters to life. Watanabe's projects have also been synonymous with evocative musical landscapes, a facet for which he's particularly celebrated. Of notable acclaim is his collaboration with the legendary Japanese composer Yoko Kanno. Their partnership gave birth to memorable soundscapes ranging from melancholic jazz to riveting electronic orchestral pieces, which breathed life into the narratives. In his upcoming project Lazarus, Watanabe appears poised to uphold this musical tradition. Venturing into new territories, he's collaborating with esteemed artists like American jazz saxophonist Kamasi Washington, British electronic music producer Floating Points, and British music producer DJ Bonobo. With such a lineup, the musical element of Lazarus shows promise to be as intrinsic and celebrated as in his previous works. Currently, there is no official release date, but such an announcement generally occurs closer to the time of its intended premiere window. Considering there is already a trailer for the series, it's suspected that it will release in the early part of 2024. Watanabe is set to direct all episodes of Lazarus, and in a recent press release, revealed his excitement for this new endeavor, saying, "As I embark on this creative journey, I can't help but feel that this project will serve as a culmination of my career so far. I hope you enjoy it." With Lazarus, Watanabe appears to be threading familiar territory, but also charting new paths, with a story that seems poised to grapple with the trajectory of humanity's future, merging elements of science fiction, espionage, and high-octane action. The synergy of Watanabe's genre-blending genius, top-tier action choreography, backed by an epic soundtrack, could make Lazarus a standout, blending emotional depth with visceral excitement. As a culmination of Watanabe's impressive career, coupled with exciting new collaborations, this project has the makings to break new ground and become the next pillar in the world of anime and pop culture itself. But I'm curious to know what you think about this new anime series, Lazarus. Are there any particular story elements or aspects of its production that excite or concern you? What do you think about this collaboration between the Cowboy Bebop and John Wick directors? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe for more sci-fi and fantasy news and lore. And if you're looking for other ways to show your appreciation, you can check out my Patreon page, where members get access to exclusive perks. Thank you all so much for your support, and as always, have a very nerdy day.